Okay. Um, so if you could just tell me what you've been working on this morning.
Okay, this morning was a special morning. The Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King holiday observance for the town of Fort Mill. And we started out with the worship at the Fort Mill Church of God. It was a spectacular ceremony. And Dr. King, I'm sure that he was above looking down and just sharing the great graces of the program. We had a phenomenal keynote speaker, which was Dr. Sammy Potts. Dr. Sammy White Potts is a Fort Mill native son, and he gave a talk on the history of this community. And we left with our tanks full, as if we had pulled up to a gas station and afterward leaving out overfilled. And it is a remarkable day. From there, we ventured to the Fort Mill History Museum. And there we were able to celebrate four distinguished African-American residents who gave to the welfare and the contribution to the town of Fort Mill. They are Solomon Spratt. His name is on the Faithful Slaves Monument. Lucy Pfeiffer, who was born enslaved 43 miles up the road, and she did a notable service to the town of Fort Mill. The third one, Elliot Littleton Avery, the first professor of the George Fish School and also professor of the Old Academy. And finally, John and Mary Sanders for their contribution. They are close to my heart. As you know, you heard the Sanders name. They are my parents. And if you would like to see their contribution, please come to the Fort Mill History Museum and check out the display. That display will filter in to other significant items that we will have on board for the February is Black History Month.